Yes, sir, guys.
It's week 8 of the National
You
Football
already know
League.
we back.
And we'll
Cam
see
Newton,
Chris
number one.
Godwin.
We just
And
came
with
back from
him,
beating
any
the
catch
other
could be a
team.
big one.
Now we
He's
back.
the NFL
About to beat the
leader in
Ravens.
touchdown
Let's see if we
receptions.
can or not.
It's the
Lamar
Buccaneers
Jackson,
and the
I'm ready.
Ravens on
You know,
Thursday
Cam
night.
Newton, we ready. Let's just see. I don't gotta do much talking.
And
Let's
we're
just
about
see.
5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Tonight, we begin Week 8 with a good matchup for you here between the Baltimore Ravens and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, CD, you look at the Bucs in this matchup. Well, they're pacing the NFL in passing yardage this season, but a tough test awaits them. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And that play,
Yeah, these boys dangerous already.
as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now on 2nd and 13. Newton, that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relation.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Newton. And oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. On 4th down, Ryan Succop now for the Buccaneer field goal. Succop's kick is good, and the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well...
Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. An option run here for Cam. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first. Now it's Newton. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw is Newton. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial, but I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media will start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Again, Newton. That is caught by Lamb. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That goes for a gain of 31. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. They'll give Fournette another crack. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs have moved out in front. That almost looked too easy, and I think the Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
To throw once more on second and 10. Newton. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. On first down, Newton. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. 20! And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Buccaneers have taken the lead here. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a first down throw for Newton. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Across the formation, he finds Godwin. 19 yards is the pickup there, but even with that, they're well short. It's 4th down. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On 4th down, Newton. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Throwing again is Newton. Flush to his right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cade Otton. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers have retaken a third-quarter lead. So the Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing is Newton. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Succop's kick is good, and that'll make this a 7-point game. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about
the Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 25 yards that time. Newton now to throw. And this one too low.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
At 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Newton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for him. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Up the gut, Fournette. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Second down, back to Fournette. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. On 3rd down, Fournette. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll go with a big bank Fournette. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down.
Cam Newton beat Lamar Jackson, nigga. Who else could we beat? Who else could we beat? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Cam. QB1 all day, every day. I love you, my boy.
This building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what a real estate people tell us all the time, it's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for Tampa Bay, they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And now they'll have a few extra days before they face the Rams next week. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they drop back to 500 now at 4.